Hello and welcome to IntelliWEB Basics. This is going to be the first video in a series of videos where I'm going to be talking about the different features of IntelliWEB. This is kind of the starting point. We're going to go over just basic login stuff, how to navigate through IntelliWEB. It's pretty consistent throughout, and then we're also going to talk about a couple small settings and things that you can change as a user. To start off, we recommend that each operator use a Chrome browser when visiting IntelliWEB. We find that the other browsers kind of can have small little bugs, and for the sake of consistency and us helping support you guys, we want to give you the best experience, so please use the Chrome browser. You can download that online to any computer. And the other things that you're going to need are a username and password, which we will provide to you. If you did not get a username and password to IntelliWEB, you can reach out to your point of contact at Intellimation, and they will be able to set up a new user and password for you. So with that being said, we're going to jump over to IntelliWEB and go through a couple of these steps here. So to get to DGS IntelliWEB, you're going to type this into your browser. It is intelliweb.dc-dgs.com/IntelliWEB and then another /. And that will bring you to this landing page here where you'll be able to put in your username and password and log into IntelliWEB. So once you log in to IntelliWEB, you could be dropped off in multiple different locations. This is a configuration that you can set up as a user. So if you want to jump to your specific building's dashboard, you can set that up so that you get dropped there immediately when you log in. Just streamline your day a little bit. This user is looking at the overall of all the sites for DGS, but that's probably not going to be the case for you guys. So the basic layout of IntelliWEB kind of goes like this. You're going to have these modules here on the left-hand side. So these modules include navigation, graphics, alarms, reports, energy, logs, and links. You might not have access to all of these right off the bat, but we will be adding these for users as we come along. The most important ones you want to focus on are going to be the graphics module right here and the alarms module. You can open up either one of these modules by clicking on them. So right now this is all the current alarming, and then we can go to graphics and it will expand here. The organization underneath each module is by site. This will be consistent across all of the different modules on here. So now that we're in graphics, you can see there's a list of sites down here. We can expand them. I'll just give you a little idea here. So if we expand and beers, this is their dashboard building summary. So I'll just click this to show you how it works, but we'll be going into the summaries in a later video. So just as all the modules work, when you click something over here on the left-hand tree, it will render that over here on the right-hand side. So this is going to be your content, and this is kind of just your navigation on this side. So beyond that, you're going to have a header up across the top. This is where you'll find stuff like help, some settings, and then this is going to be settings for your user. I'm going to jump in here just real quick, just so when you guys first log in, you can make some adjustments if you want. As this user, it's a pretty basic user. This is probably going to be similar to what you guys will see when you log in. In here, you'll be able to type in your old password and reset it to a new password. Probably one of the first things you're going to do when you first log in to IntelliWEB. So you can do that right here. Below that, there's just some contact information like your phone number and email address. And then the other thing that I touched on earlier, this is where you're going to set which page opens for you when you first log into IntelliWEB. So if you don't feel like you want to have to click and navigate to your site specifically, what you can do, let's say I'm an operator at Ann Beers here. So I will click the little magnifying glass, and then you'll see, if I collapse this, it kind of brings you to these three things. So dashboard, alarms, and graphics. If I wanted to load the building summary for my site, if I was operating Ann Beers, what I would do is I would expand graphics. I would find Ann Beers right here, expand it again, and I would select building summary. So now the next time I log in, it's going to load me right to this graphic right here. So then you would hit save. and you're all set. So the next time you log in, it will drop you right onto your own thing. Another thing to touch on up here is going to be the question mark. So this is where if there's something I didn't cover in a video, or you want more information on the specific facets of how these different components operate, or whether it's in graphics or navigation, you can always click this question mark in the top right. From there, you just click help, and what happens is it will open up a new tab, and it will actually bring you to the help file that's specific to the page that you're on. So you'll see that we have settings right here, and that's because in this main pane here on the right, we are in the settings section. So you can come here, you can get more information, anything you need that's beyond what I'm going over here in the videos. So close that. I think that's going to be it for this video. I can show you quickly just on the alarms. If you want to see the alarms for a specific site, you find the site, you click on it. It works just the same way as graphics. And this is going to show you if there were any alarms, they would appear here as a list. But we will go over that in more detail in a later video. Thank you.